Welcome to the stream. Back at it again. Thank you so much for the 30 bits. Welcome to the stream, Alex. How you doing? All right. So today, I think it's just about time we finally leave the godforsaken Tartarus. I'm done with Tartarus for now. Let's call it quits. I need to get on to my social links. Although, to be fair, we're going to have a full moon soon. Yeah, we're literally a day away from the full moon event.
Morning.
Darn, I'm fine. Sup, dude? Full moon today. Hey, did you hear? Number of cases around town have gone up like crazy these days.
Oh,
I've heard.
Maybe.
There are only 4 of those large shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate? Or maybe the next one is just insanely strong. Oh, whoops, my bad. I shouldn't jinx it. Anyways, we can handle this time too, alright?
Yo, Chidori. How's your hand doing? What the? There's no scar. Not even a mark? Maybe it wasn't that bad?
Say, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathe, I guess? No, I can't say I've ever thought about it. How about you, Chidori? Is that how you feel when you draw?
I don't know. Most of these are just scribbles. I don't really understand myself.
Oh. Huh. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. It's when I sort of, get to play the hero, I guess? In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil.
It's so
Our
bad that he
hero,
does this.
Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right? That means no one knows what you've been doing. So, you're fighting even though you'll never get any recognition for anything. I'm impressed. I guess I misjudged you.
Really? I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
Can you tell me more?
You know, you're kind of the weird one.
True.
I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's this special power called...
No.
Persona, and that's
Stop.
what we use to defeat the monsters. But not everyone can use a persona. That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I joined.
Sounds like a lot of fun. If you haven't lost a single fight, that must mean you're really strong.
Yeah, sorta. I guess you could kinda say I'm the leader.
Bro, that's cap.
I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff, you know? It's a lot of work being in charge.
Thank you, Junpei. I had a lot of fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
See you tomorrow, huh? Yes!
My man, Junpei. Ah, I love this theme, bro. Welcome to stream, Anna. How you doing? Very dead. Yes, indeed it was. Got off early. I guess.
I have a suggestion.
I've inspected the entire school, but I did not locate anyone suffering from apathy syndrome. Should I conclude that they were absent? Yes. You should assume they're freaking dead. Okay, so what are we doing? Damn, we have a lot. Wait, can we talk? It's a personal matter I'd like to discuss with you. Could you hear me out? But keep this a secret from the others. Let's talk in school. From in the first floor hallway. What? Is this a Mitsuru event? Okay, well, you know I gotta do it if it's available. By Corton, he really likes to lie down at the dorm's front entrance, huh? But it doesn't seem like he's just lazing around. Manor, if you've seen him there, could you check in on him? It's just Koromaru? But I already did a Koromaru event. I gotta work on social links, but I want to see the new events so bad. Hold on, I'll be right back. I did say I'd do all the new events that's in the remake, so... let me at least save the game. Hello? Pressing all the wrong buttons.
I'm sorry.
I'll keep it brief. I wanted to hand this to you. There's some kind of paperwork inside. I'd appreciate if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement form. Oh, God. I'm sure you're already aware, but Aragaki is a student at our school. He's currently on a leave of absence. If he's in good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending classes again. But no matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. So I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you may be able to get through to him. Mitsuru seems to be in need of help. I guess I should accept. Don't expect much.
Yes.
Of course, I was running out of options anyway. I really do apologize for the trouble, but I trust you'll keep this matter confidential. It would only become more difficult to persuade him if it became public. Ashley Motter, welcome to the stream. You've been coming out to a few of those streams. Love to see it. Why don't Shadows just swap evokers with real guns? Why don't the Shadows just swap out the... Now that would be wild. Or imagine like Takaya runs up and just replaces all of our evokers with real guns. I mean, to be fair, it would probably only work once. But damn, somebody would 100% instant die. Aragaki is usually at the gathering spot near the station during the day. When you get the chance, could you head over there to look for him? I'm looking for you. I'm looking there. This is a new event, huh? Yeah, I'll definitely do the Aragaki event over the Koromaru event, definitely. I had a feeling we would get at least one with him. Instant win. Well, that was easy. It's like, Persona! And then just dead. Oh, he's probably in the shady area, isn't he? He is. This is cute. Can't even imagine what they'd do to themselves all day. Dude, those three just don't fit in. Oh, he's talking about Takaya, I see.
Hey.
You again, what do you want? Found Aragaki. Right now, the Temperance Arcana may help me grow even more. What? Should I give Aragaki re-enrollment for Mitsuru entrusted me with? Not now. You got no business in a place like this. Get the hell out of here.
You got something?
Right now, the Temperance Arcana may help me grow even more. What does that mean? Sure?
What?
Get a bone to pick or something?
So, what do you want?
Oh, I love this.
What's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
You picked up on that fast.
She's tried this a few times already. I knew this envelope looked familiar. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
I'm worried about you too.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Get out of here. Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime.
Made by you? Hold on.
What? You got a problem with that?
How about right now?
I told you to get going. I already got plans.
Oh yeah, just sitting here?
It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
So I had to go back to the dorm without Aragaki. I was able to give Aragaki the letter without getting intimidated by him. I feel like my courage has improved. Nice. I actually needed courage. Oh, it's 2 points. That's good. Not bad. Granted, it wasted a day for that, which was not worth it at all, but whatever. It was a good event. I'll keep it.
I see you back.
And if Makoto does it first, Shadow's wing, guaranteed. That's true. Hold on. Could you imagine... Do you think... Okay, here's a question. Do you think... Like, let's say normal difficulty, right? Not merciless. Do you think normal difficulty, the base party members could beat the game by themselves? I'm sure you could do it if you're controlling them. Hey, 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 feeling my fire, my burning desire. It'd definitely be really hard early game, like with just Yukari and Junpei. I don't think early game would be even possible with just those two. Maybe if you included Akihiko in there too. Mechanically, or I was thinking mechanically. Canonically, no. Obviously they wouldn't. They definitely would not be able to canonically. I just mean, like, would they be able to beat the game? But yeah, I mean, thinking specifically on the canon, no, because especially at the very end of the game, like, no, they would not. I'm all fired up. I don't care where or when it shows up. It's dead meat. Relax, like, I just mean, like, can they beat all the bosses, basically, like in mechanics? Fire in my burning desire.
You got something to...
What do you want? Full moon is tomorrow, isn't it? Shouldn't you be preparing for that instead of wandering around? Well, if you want to go to Tartarus tonight, I'll join you. I already did that, bro. Because canonically, no death would die from laughing. Junpei-san's current status is extreme happiness. I have learned how people describe this state in modern vernacular. He has gone to La La Land.
Yo!
What's up? Being here is so cool. I can't wait until tomorrow, dude.
Jeez.
So he's so dumb all the time. I forget that sometimes he can go even dumber. You know, Aragaki-senpai just joined us too. We don't need Junpei anymore, do we? You're kidding, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Actually, she wasn't so annoying. I mean, hold on. Chunji is another physical persona user. Whoa. Well, with Aragaki-san rejoining us, I have no doubt it'll be an easy victory. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, but remember, overconfidence can only lead to defeat. Their feeble attempts. Let's all concentrate on the task at hand. We must execute flawlessly to win. Why should always be such a killjoy?
Why?
Why is Yori so excited about tomorrow? It's gonna be a full moon tomorrow, and with it, another powerful shadow to fight. I hardly think that that's the kind of thing to be excited about.
Hey.
Well, tomorrow probably won't be an easy fight, but that's fine. I prefer when they make me sweat a bit. So dance. But mechanically, yes, absolutely. Especially if you level them a lot. The struggle they would have is by having one persona each. So enemies hitting weak would make it tough. Do you really think it's guaranteed? Okay, like, let's say, I really don't know if early game would be possible with just Yukari and Junpei. I mean, granted, theoretically, yes, you grind to level 99, but that's not really what I mean. Like, let's say there's, like, a level cap, right? But that's just cringe to be like, yeah, just level up to 99. Plus, it seems like grinding in this game kind of almost, like, halts you at every situation. Because, like, I tried grinding last night, and it's just, like, it's almost impossible in a way. Oh, I forgot to get my rewards.
Now you're here.
Level caps are lame. An abomination. You're wrong.
I owe you one.
But I mean, you did say the other day that you disregard challenge. So whatever.
Give me a break.
Matt, look at damn 20?
By the way, much obliged.
Mediorama.
Good to see you.
By the way, I gotta start copying a bunch more skill cards.
What'd you bring?
Damn, these rustic coins?
How many?
Oh, I'm gonna get a wow, I'm gonna get a lot of money. Hold on.
Wanna sell in bulk?
111,000.
All right.
Thank
I'll take
you.
that. You finished?
I love power, not challenge, so of course I say that.
Be seeing you.
I mean, fair enough.
That reminds me.
Here's another question though. Can you even grind? No, because I mean, honestly, can you even grind that hard in Tartarus? I don't think you can. Not with only Junpei and Yukari. Because you'll run out of SP, and you're not going to have enough Twilight fragments. I actually legitimately think you would not be able to do it. And you know what else? Oh my god. You will not be able to grind that high. You just won't. But on top of even that, you're not going to be able to kill the first full moon boss. There's just no way. I'm talking go to level 99. I'm just saying just high enough to 1 and 2 shot everyone. But like that first full moon boss is insane. Even I lost to that. Like, now granted I'm on merciless mode. I don't know. It probably isn't nearly as strict, to be fair, in normal mode. But I don't know, man. That time limit, like, it just lowered it to 3 minutes, bro. You played on easy, right, Asher? The first full moon boss, did they lower the 30-minute time limit to 3 minutes at some point? Or is that a merciless thing? Because that crap was crazy.
Yes. Which one? We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
Never felt like... Heated sword that changes attack affinity to fire for Junpei. That's just whatever, I feel like. Thunder Knuckles, Night Falcon. Affinity at Dark is actually kind of interesting.
Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me
Huh.
in the loop
How
about
do I do that?
everything going
Blessed
on.
Lance. That's merciless. And okay, so on easy, you're on easy mode, right? Did the boss lower the time limit at all for that first full moon boss on the train? Because if you get a whole 30 minutes on normal mode, then maybe it's possible. Like they don't. I feel like they probably do lower the time limit a little bit because it has a whole cutscene and everything.
Sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Damn, this looks good. I don't have the materials for it though. 350. That is absurd. Fudge. Fudge. I want that. Finish the full moon boss with just a couple seconds under 50. Yeah, that's crazy. That fight is so interesting and
I'll
merciless.
make sure your equipment
Bro.
is done right.
3 minutes to finish off the fight. I think it lowers the time limit to 3 minutes after you lower their HP to half health. Which, that is not enough time. I mean, I lost that fight like twice. And for me, that crap crazy. Null Ice is kind of crazy, no? For free? Damn, there's some good stuff here. Hold on. Strength plus 3 plus counter. Orgia duration plus 1. That's so
Everything I
interesting.
craft is sure to be useful against the shadows.
Regen 1?
Give them a go, will you?
That's also good for shoes. But will I actually buy anything? That's the question.
What would you like?
Felt like...
What would you like? What would you like?
I don't know. Maybe it's possible then. Normal probably average is
Even
finished with
after
10
turning
minutes
my hobby
remaining.
into a career, I still find
But
myself buried in research.
without your
Guess I
strongest
can't
party
keep
member,
the
I don't know,
habit.
man. I think SP is the biggest reason why it might not work. Especially in the early game. Auto Rebellion. Interesting.
So, what will it be?
Holy Night Sword.
What would you like?
Nihil Blade. I should get something, to be fair.
What would you like? What would you like?
30 SP, hold on. For Vuka? Just for 30 extra SP?
You never really know what life has in store for you. What would you like?
And maybe I'll just stick with that for now. I really like your weapon. If only I could get the Mjolnir.
There are other people who can use personas, right?
They really made that weapon
Try to get
so
along with
strong, and I
them.
know exactly why,
You can
too.
overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
That's ridiculous. This is pretty good for shoes. Damn. I don't know. I also just don't think I really need this. Hot take.
Everything
I like
craft
the
is sure to be
effects,
useful
but-
against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Whatever.
If
Extra
not,
Argyamo
I'll
turn's
hope
also
to
really
see you
cool,
soon.
though. Fun, fun, I'm not a mission bird, then looking and then the flipping gas, a mega bird, jetted up and headed up and headed up. I looked up in the sky, asked him what to find. Mega bird, jetted up and headed up. Another one day in the night, you paint the view into my life. I'm gonna try to explain this concept, but I'll try my best. I did not run out of SP when grinding, because I buy enough SP restore to do it once, twice tops. But that's an easy, and you have your main character. You know, for that first section, you're having 2 party members. I think you'd even run out of healing items. Because you can't use healing items with your main party member. All you have is Yukari. Granted, you use items, but you're not going to have that much money that early game either. There's really just not that much flexibility. You have all the flexibility in the world with the main character. Because you could use any persona, obviously. And it's a 3rd party member, which is insane. 2 party members is just really strict. I think it'd be hard enough if you just, like, basically hack the game to include Akihiko in here. I still think that'd be ridiculously hard. Granted, that's definitely more doable. Get the money by short grind, then expend SP to get a small amount of level, then basic attack is strong enough to low level ones die in 1-2 hits. And I get the free XP for just enough levels. Played on Merciless, not normal. Yeah, but you also played on easy, not normal. There's a big difference, you know? I'm thinking of it from, because, you know, I played Persona 3 FES on normal. So I'm thinking of that game, which is harder than this game, by the way. Worry about that. It's gonna be a good day, good night. To be fair, I'm sure a lot of people have already tried to emulate beating the whole game without main character. But the thing with that kind of challenge is that it's never going to be exactly right, because at least your main character's soaking up 1/3 of the hits, right? Like if you're just guarding every turn. Like soaking up all those hits is a big deal, especially for Tartarus bosses. Alright, let's try it. If this is a bad comparison, though, because in this theoretical scenario, I would be controlling party members. That's true. What about Portable? I mean, I also played Portable on normal for the first playthrough. Yeah, I guess you just flat out need max courage for this, huh? Whatever, let's do courage. I'll take it. I'll let it be. I gotta be getting close. Beep, 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 beep. It'd be nice if we had more information on our enemy beforehand, but my powers aren't strong enough for that. I should do my best supporting supporting everyone so that way they can fight with confidence. Also, FES is not that good. Well, you just mean as a game? I mean, obviously, it's very outdated. That's why it got remade. I've always said that. As a game, I mean, FES was, like, it just was very flawed. It had a lot of bad mechanical decisions. Granted, the original Persona 3 story is so genius that it made up for it. And with the best, I even think the best character progression stuff in the whole series, like, you know, so it makes up for it.
Man, Chidori wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. The operation, huh?
Would say FES is better than OG Persona 3, but it's worse than Portable. Well, I mean, obviously. I mean, FES is just an upgrade of Persona 3. I don't think anybody on Earth would say FES is worse than Persona 3. Whether or not it's worse than Portable is incredibly debatable. I think from a replay standpoint, Persona 3 Portable is better, like by a lot. Especially because FemC is legitimately just a fun way to replay through the story. I'm not going to say it's the right way to play through the story, because, you know, obviously that's not the original intention. A lot of the social links and a lot of the stuff in that female protagonist route is very different, and it gives a different vibe, right? But it's still a great way to replay through the same game, basically. Although, I don't know, man. Those anime cutscenes not being importable, not having the 3D models, it's a big deal, you know? I mean, again, that's why they made this remake. They wanted to make an actual definitive edition, and I respect that. I like replaying games a lot, so I like FemC. I love FemC. I love that decision that they did. Do I think it's the first way anybody should experience Persona 3? No. But as a replay, I think it's genius, right? New social links to experience, a new OC, right? I mean, a new main character with different dialogue options, even in the main story. I like that. I think that's genius. I wish more Persona games did that, honestly. But again, I just don't... My only thing with Portable is that I don't think it's a great first experience for Persona 3. But yeah, definitely way better for replay value. I had a blast 100%ing Portable on FemC route in New Game Plus. So I did male protag into female, but you could do female as the New Game Plus. And that's like one of the only games I've actually like done the secret like super boss for Elizabeth, because I don't know, FemC was just that much fun. I never have fun in New Game Plus for Persona, honestly, but FemC made it fun because it's basically a whole new game. Play Portable first for 75 hours, and I'm still playing. I prefer it over OG and FES. Play Portal first. See, I played FES first, so maybe I'm a little biased. I think if, no matter what, I think your original, like, you know, for me too, since FES was my original experience, I have a, you know, a big fondness for that. Golden was my first experience. You know, I have yet to even play base Persona 4. I really should, because Persona 4 Golden's my favorite game of all time. Honestly, I really should.
When it comes down to it, we're fighting to protect her, too. Wow. Thinking about it like that kind of fires me up. Maybe we really are, like, heroes of justice. All right!
Don't move.
Huh? Wait. That voice.
Damn! Don't move. I low-key forgot about this part.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Have you found the shadow?
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location. I'm trying to narrow it down, though.
Is that part of its power?
Sorry, I'm not really sure about that either.
We have enough to go on.
Amada, did you find him?
No, I can't find Junpei-san anywhere. His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
What is he doing? He knows tonight's a full moon.
I'm not picking up a signal anywhere near the dorm either. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
No, it's okay. You're young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. For now, though, we need to focus our attention on the shadow.
We can't afford to waste any more time. We need to get moving.
Let's go.
My carry!
Hold up. Did Junpei say anything about this?
Why are you worried?
Who knows?
Any luck?
I only sense a faint presence. It seems so close, but
I want to say it's the only time
reach it.
I want to say this is the only time in the entire game where we go to Polonia Mall when it's the dark hour. It's the only time that you see this freaking bloody fountain. Or no, maybe you see it actually in the next full moon as well. Either way, it's kind of wild. I forgot to play 4K on my Series X. Nice.
All right, we can split up and search for it. There's no time to lose, so let's hurry.
wait! Please, I can do it! This is what I'm here for! Feel the movement of the earth through your fingertips. Hear the answer of the wind flow through your hair. Taste the knowledge of the water on your lips. Tell me, Lucia, what shrouds me from the truth?
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
This is some kind of web beneath us?
A web? Perhaps it's related to the old power cables underground. Back when the island was still being developed, this is where the main power station was located.
Underground cables?
Yes, a large number of power cables remain underground in a sprawling network, much like a web.
So that's what's interfering with her ability?
Thank you, I guess. I figured it out now. It's not that the cables are interfering. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, everything under our feet is part of the shadow.
It's okay, Ken. You're safe in this timeline. Femse ain't here to be mad sus. True, though. I have no idea why they did that. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Bro, I loved the Shinji social link in FemC. Oh my god. Oh my god, I loved that crap.
No wonder you couldn't pinpoint it. It's covering this entire area.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
Hiding underground, huh?
Damn.
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Is the rest of your team this oblivious?
Damn it! I can't fight back like this! This isn't funny, Chidori.
I want you to do something for me. I have orders for you to pass along to your team. You can at least communicate with them, can't you?
My team? Orders?
Do as I say, and you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off your operation. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the operation? No way. You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
So the Shadow controls a whole underground network? This is a problem. We have no means of attack.
Your notes from previous battles mentioned a shadow that was able to take control of the monorail.
Wasn't the last time either. Look at the social link in Persona 5 with the jail guard twins. A man literally pursuing his teacher or his doctor or even a reporter. Yeah. You know, at the time when I first played Persona 5, I really loved that they included that, like that you could date the older woman. But realistically, it doesn't make much sense, does it? Like, it's a little bit messed up when you really think about it. Especially for, what's her name? Takemi? No, not Takemi. Well, Takemi is one, but, the teacher. Shoot, how can I remember her name? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They probably won't do it for the next one, I would imagine. Sussy dev team, true. I mean, I think the idea is that in Japan, I think, it's not, like, that age difference is not, like, illegal, technically. I think that's the idea. No matter what, it's still weird to date your teacher, though. It don't matter where you're from. That's still weird no matter where you're from. Especially in high school. Like, bro, come on now.
I'm guessing this shadow must have its own body, just like that one. Let me see if I can pinpoint it.
Fuka.
Even if we know where it is, we still have to get to it.
If it's abandoned, there may still be a way to enter the facility where the cables converge.
We'll see.
I found it. It's here, in the mall.
In here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of basement?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade a while back. He was saying the power supply's been acting up lately. There was a big outage because of it that forced him to cancel some important event.
An outage?
Yeah. Mentioned they remodeled the basement into a control room a while ago. Maybe we should take a look.
That's gotta be it.
Good job, Yamagishi. All right. As soon as we're ready, we'll make our move.
Well, Junpei's freaking gone. You know, I'm still gonna use Shinji because I want to. I want to use Yukari, but I also know that she's gonna be weak to this enemy. So I think I'll use Ken. How is Ken? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, he's high enough, level 39 here. Has Mediarama. It's fine. Hi, bro. I always come back. Yeah, clearly. Welcome to the stream, Adarez. You can probably tell that I've been addicted to this game. This is all I stream until I'm done.
Hmm?
What?
Leader. Yes.
Yeah, sure. But wait. Let me check this out. Oh! I don't see a door right now. Okay, wait. This is actually kind of interesting. I wonder why the velvet door doesn't show up in the dark hour.
Hey.
What's up with you? Move your ass and take charge already. Wait, but can I play the arcade? Power's out. Balls. Blood fountain?
Yes.
Persona 3 is your addiction? Yes. I can't help it.
That's the Shadow's core. The cables are feeding into its body, so it might use the electricity to attack. Please, be careful.
Good thing all of us are here to stop it all together, right? Oh, wait.
So this is one of those huge shadows. Huh. Well, not like it changes what we usually do.
I'll help too. This large Shadow's Arcana is the Hermit. Watch out for attacks that use electricity.
Don't be careful, actually. Run straight into it. It'll be fun. That's a great idea. Welcome to the stream, Stag. How you doing? Alright. So, we led with Satan Taisei to get the auto rock and Taru. I don't know what you're weak to. I have to wait for Fuka. I think I'll stick with Grimmy Makala. Yeah. We could Raccoon to it so that way everybody else does more damage. You know what? I actually agree with that. Let's do it.
I'll take care of this.
We just got Gigantic Fist. He's literally like in wires. There's no way Zio's gonna do jack all. He might even drain it. I will Tarun to him though. He'll do less damage.
Do this.
Bloody Charge. Let's go all the way.
Persona's ready.
I guess we could try Kogeon.
Setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Nemesis!
God damn, he's got a lot of HP. He's using Mazio. That's fine.
What to do?
I think if I remember correctly, this Shadow cannot be knocked down. I do really want to raise Shinji's attack, so I'm going to switch to Black Frost, use Mataru Kaja. All buffed out. Gigantic Fist! Bop! Damage. Alright, we're blood charged up. I want to say just Heat Wave. Heavy Strike. Blade of Fury is kind of tempting, but I don't want to risk missing, so we'll just do Heat Wave. It's fine. Woo! Yeah, but yeah, we crit him. It did not knock off. Get a load of those numbers. Over 999.
The enemy shadow is charging a lot of electricity inside its body.
Huh.
It might be up to something. I'll analyze it on my end as well.
My persona's ready.
Well, Ken, I need to Meteorama no matter what. So if he dies, he dies. The Kaja. Aw, what? Almost done charging up. Okay, so we should definitely guard.
Did I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Damn, he's immune to 3 statuses? That's crazy. Okay, well, you know what? If he's gonna use an electric type move, electric type, can I not just use Satan Taisei? That should work, right? Deathbound. And I instantly die. I feel like Akihiko could eat it too. I'm totally about to die, bro. Oh, we can guard this. Guard. Charging complete.
I got it. The enemy gets stronger by absorbing electrical power. To stop the enemy from powering up, you'll need to attack while it's charging.
Oh, okay. Well, then attack it, right? I mean, I'll keep Satan Taisei out. I don't want to risk it. Let's just keep beating it up. Hot take: an electric boss that looks like this should actually be weak to electricity, cause an overload. Honestly, that'd be kind of goated.
We do this.
And now?
Hopefully it'll still do enough damage. Bro, no way! I should have just guarded. I dodged all of that?! Was I just, like, really lucky? Wait, I think Akihiko was the only one that got hit, and he resisted it. That's insane. Hey, I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Alright, well, Marukunda again. Causes it to charge faster, and that'd be crazy.
Energy. I think I can use it.
I kind of like Oracle here, especially if it gives me an all stats up.
Radiant light of life, shine upon us all.
Alright. I need a lot more damage out of this. We're gonna go for it. Ooh, probably should use a Theurgy. My throw. Is he like... I don't think he's like ready yet. I'll actually Bloody Charge. I'm feeling a little crazy. Because I want to Meteorama anyway. Gigantic Fist! Damn! So it should say charging complete when charging is complete, right? I'm down for Theurgy. I want to be able to hit it hard enough for it to stop charging. King and I. Nice. Initiate charging.
If we attack it now, we can stop it from powering up.
Okay.
One step at a time.
I could also Theurgy overload it just like Stag said. Yeah, let's do it. Not too bad. We're doing lots of damage. Alright, this is Bloody charged up. Bloody charge boosted. Stab boosted. Critical hit! No, not critical hit boosted. That was pretty good though. Hold on. 600? Hey, we stopped it. Yeah, we did a lot of damage just there. We could save. Well, let's save Ken's Theurgy for when he starts charging again. Is the old method of tactics only... Oh, shoot. BRB. The old method of tactics only still possible, or is it fully removed? It is still possible. You mean like the party members moving on their own? Yeah, you could change their tactics to what they used to be, like the way they used to be. But like, why would anybody do that? I know somebody played Persona 5. Like somebody made a video that was like, yeah, I'm gonna do all of Persona 5, but with the party members, you know, set to their AI. And apparently the AI in 5 is like way worse than 3, because they didn't expect anybody to actually use it. Which honestly is kind of funny. Damn! Let's go! We could also elect break him, but I don't really see the need. That's mad funny, yeah. Literally, they didn't even expect anybody to use it. Damn!
Persona's ready.
Shinji, bro. We got some Makara Karn. Honestly, we got magic. Let's do it. Put it on myself. Initiate charging. Oh my god. Okay. Raccoon is still up. Let's just keep torn shotting. We should still have all stats up. Oh my god. Instantly. Oh, now all stats back.
I'll take care of this.
I'll take care of this. We get Tarun to him. Let's just do it, just in case. I doubt that we're gonna die at this point. Seems like we're doing fine. I think I just have a really good team comp for this. Akihiko resists electric. Ken is not weak to electric as a healer. Shinji's just too goated with a bloody charge on deck. I tell you what, I'm gonna do Blade of Fury for this next one, because I think with critical hits, multi-hit moves are just way better. I don't know though, I did do 1,200.
I'll end this.
With Heat Wave. Crit. He's not even charging anymore, we can Meteorama. Can't play how amazing P3R is, but I can't wait for it to be over for these streams specifically. Power to person with the steel chair. I don't know. Power didn't win the Variety Wednesday poll. And to be 100% a million honest, Stag, I don't even think my computer's able to handle it. It's so cringe, I know, but I need a new PC so bad. I cannot play computer games. To be fair, I was up against Bloodborne. I am liking Bloodborne. It's pretty good.
I've already scanned this one.
So yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna include it on the next poll because I looked into it and I was like, I don't think I can handle it. Like during stream? I mean, yeah, I could probably still play it, but not on stream. That is the entire reason to own a PS4. Is it really? Damn, I'm getting all the crits.
The best bet would be.
People yet? Who's always winning that poll? I thought of ringing it, Lamau. Alright, Bloody charged up. Let's get it. Or, Bloody charged into Theurgy? Nah, I've saved the Theurgy. Let's do it. Didn't get the crit, unfortunately. That was not very good.
And now, I think I can use it now.
We could do that. That's fine.
Do this. Yes, for my friends.
For my friends. But yeah, I hate to be a bummer, Stag, but I actually don't think my computer can handle it unless I just go out and buy a new computer. Because it's not on console, is it? Or I think it is, but only on Xbox. And I don't have Xbox, obviously.
I'll end this. Ready for some fear. And now, Nemesis.
And to be quite honest, I'm not even 100% sure I'd like the game anyway. But I don't know. Obviously, I still wanted to try it. 16 gigabyte RAM requirement is basically a lie, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, King and I every day of the week. I mean, if it's any consolation, I'm almost halfway done with this game. Accelerated charging. Hold on.
This is different from how it's been charging up till now. It's powered up significantly. Everyone, hang in there.
Nice work.
I wonder if I could still stop him from charging. I get the feeling no. You probably just have to guard it. But I'm going to Theurgy anyway. I will guard with Ken though. Woo! Nice crit. I wonder if I can make it in time.
Feel pretty good.
A little risky for sure. But you know what?
Now's my chance. Catching this.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's about to discharge. I can finish it in time. I ain't no beach. Give me a crits. This is the time you decided not to crit? Theurgy! I definitely went a little bit too risky with this. Easy! Wasn't even scared, actually. Dodging and lightning. That was good. A little bit balls to the wall at the end there, but it worked out. Wonder if that would have one-shot me. It might have. It's not like a resist electric. That's clearly meant to be like a guard attack, right? Repel slash. That's a good skill to have, damn. Wow.
I can't sense it anymore. Nice work, everyone. Oh, by the way, I think I sensed Junpei-kun earlier. He's back at the dorm, but something felt off. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay, but we should hurry back, just in case.
It looks like they've completed their operation.
What? You can tell?
I see it. Through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Chidori?
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the operation? Is your mission worth your life? Dying is what people fear the most, is it not?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me. Even if I tried. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
So... you were lying earlier? Why? I don't understand.
Hey, can you tell me one thing? Was it all just an act?
Hmm?
The way we met at the station, that cut on your hand, the drawings. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, a real cut wouldn't have disappeared that fast. I see how it is.
That was...
Junpei!
They're back already?
An evoker? She's a persona user?
Medea, come.
Chidori, no!
Damn!
Senpai, her evoker!
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
What's all the fuss what? When did she?
Aegis, restrain her.
Understood.
Medea! I didn't even sense her until now. This is the only thing I can do, and yet...
Even we couldn't sense her. She must have the ability to conceal her presence. I certainly didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
I have a number of questions for you. Are you a member of that group called Strega?
I'm not... afraid... of dying.
Chidori?
Medea, I'm...
It looks like she's too emotionally unstable for an interrogation. Let's check in on her later, after she's had some time to calm down.
I'll go ahead and arrange a hospital room for her. She'll have to be placed under watch, but I'm sure she understands.
Chidori.
Well, we did succeed. A new adversary has emerged. What will happen now? Oh my god. I'm exhausted. I should get some rest.
I'll ask you one more time. Is Chidori your real name? What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Hey! Wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Chidori!
Damn, new face portrait?
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop asking about where she was.
How are you feeling? Looks like you calmed down now.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word. Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Come on, you don't have to go that far. Taking that away isn't gonna make her talk.
I'm not so sure. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get your hands on that?
Medea.
Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, didn't I tell you not to bring that up?
What else am I supposed to do? I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take her from me? Medea.
Takeba, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll let Ikutsuki-san know we're having difficulties.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei. Let's go.
Can we throw her out the window?
Chidori,
No school today. It's almost time for home shopping show. All right. I think it's time to start up the dying
It's amazing. I'm
social link. What's I supposed to do? Would purposely trigger someone during an interrogation? Actual pig tactics, to be fair.
Good.
Brand purse, brand wallet. That sounds not worth. Imagine buying branded products. Honestly, I hate brand products. Hospital notified us earlier today that her condition has stabilized. For now, Akihiko and I will handle questioning her. You should go by your usual routine. Thank you, because I have social links to do. Most importantly, I'm starting a new one today. That is, if it's available. I don't see why it wouldn't be. If you want to go ahead and make a birthday jet up on it on my bed. Find out my biz, so mind your own biz. Yes! Brand new. Alright, we have a bunch of skill cards to copy as well. So let's do one a day as usual. Never felt like... we want Pierce Boost for sure, because we actually want to teach one right away to Guru Makala. Yeah, Guru Makala was doing really good in that boss fight. Like, instant crits all the time. You and me, over me. Marakunda was also useful. If we're critting all the time, I think Cruel Attack is worth. I think I'll get rid of Heat Wave. I don't know though. You can do all my life. I'll just go to Cruel Attack. I don't need it. I don't need it. If you hold me tight. God, when you squint at that portrait, she looks like a girl version of Yusuke, and I'm dead. I can see it. Huh? Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. It seems the young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academics. Oh shoot, maybe I needed 5 academics for this. So maybe my chance to get him to know better.
I can't say.
The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one, how far apart are they? Almost 0. That works.
That's right.
Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. The young man seems sad. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. Donde está fountain pen? Donde está? Koromaru! Something under Koromaru's paw. I can pick it up if I ask Koromaru to move his paw. Can you move your paw? Red fountain pen, let's go. Thank God they made the little quests like that so much easier in this remake. Can't believe it got played like that. Where does game go? Pathetic. What's done is done anyway. You better be careful too. Wait, no. What's your other option? Go easy on him. What? I ain't actually pissed or anything. I'm just saying he shouldn't put up with that. You could walk the world tomorrow. Strega member Chidori has been sent to a Kirijo-run hospital. I like this outfit on Aigis. Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san are currently on their way to interrogate her. When neither senpai is present, we are not permitted to go to Tartarus. Oh god, yeah, what happened to playing Amazing Mirror multiplayer? How could I forget? Oh, I still want to. Is that on, it's gotta be on, Nintendo Switch Online now, right? Is it goated? Me, you, and Dom, we'll do it. got added. Yeah, I'm still down. That's one of the few Kirby games I haven't played. Feeling my fire and my burning desire. We gon' rock the world tomorrow. Oh. Not like it matters though, because until I finish Persona 3, I don't want to do anything.
Oh. Thank you.
Now the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice, my diary. My name is Akinori Kamiki. Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Yeah.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel? I didn't think so. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
There is never, to this day, a social link as depressing as Akinori's. There just isn't. And I don't think there ever will be. Rank 1. Rank 1! You find out, uncurable disease, he's dying very soon. Like, that is just, wow. Again, I said this before about Persona 3, and what's so special about it is that, about its social links for sure, is that they're all of the social links in this game have some sort of depressing or like, it's some sort of depressing feeling that everybody goes through. Or not everybody goes through something like this, but there is definitely many people that go through this. With Maiko, you know, I can't tell you how many people are super, super young and get divorced parents. Or with even Bukichi, they're a super old couple. Their son died before they could. You know, stuff like that. Like, these are all like really deep things that I think a lot of people connect with. Also, the Sun Arcana is a cruel joke. True! It really is. I haven't touched it yet because committing to the plus sub is annoying. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we can play it together. It'll be great. First experience.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
That's not true. Girl, that was just rank 1. We got at least 9 more times in us. But I believe he only shows up on Sunday. Which is ironic, because he's the Sun Arcana. Shows up on Sunday. I think he's also an auto-progress link. I think. I don't think you actually need a persona of his Arcana to progress. If you know what the major Arcana actually mean. Wanna go ahead? So mind your own biz.
Hey,
Junpei seems to be really serious about that girl. As his teammates, I feel maybe we should do something, but what?
Yeah.
Encourage him, huh? Honestly, I don't even know what I'd do that. Doggy! Hold on. Must walk dog. Alright, again, I'm gonna save to make sure that I get an actual social link that, you know, is useful. That is not useful.
It's you. What a coincidence. I ran out of soy sauce, so... Oh, is that dog, he doesn't bite, does he? I'm actually a little afraid of dogs. I was attacked by one when I was little. It only knocked me over, but ever since then...
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little scared, but maybe I'll be okay with this one. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
That was cute though. Chicka brown now, chicka brown, chicka brown, chicka brown now.
Morning.
It doesn't seem like that Chidori girl is gonna talk, does it? Despite everything she did, Junpei is really worried about her. I just don't get why. That's Junpei for you.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm still a little worried. Alright, we're gonna try reloading that last save because we already finished Chidori's social... I mean, not Chidori, Chihiro's social link. I love the fact that he comes down on the 9. So, I actually do want to see... This might be a waste of time, but I want to see if it's always the same person. It is, okay. Just had to make sure. 'Tis important to know for the future. To this point, I still have no idea if they made the actual social links, like 100%ing this game easier or not. Like if they give you more days or give you more time somehow. The only thing I've noticed so far is that they made getting social stats easier, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to make actually finishing the social links easier, you know? I'm on a mission, Burger King, and then the foot and love for gas and regular bird to jet it up and ate it up and ate it up. I looked up in the sky, asked them what to find. Never need good vibes. Another one day in the night. Let me paint the view. My life. Another one is here. I'm gonna look away from the burgers. Eating while staring off into the distance made me feel a little better. Oh shoot. I feel like I'm making progress, but I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Oh! Oh my god, I could have finished this. Take breaks in between bites, wash it down with soda. I think washing it down with soda is the correct decision, right? Because don't professional eaters, like, specifically want, like, water? My stomach hurts. Fudge! I lost pace and can't seem to get back on track. Never mind. Soda is not water. That's true. But I don't know. I couldn't eat it all. I have to try again another time. Fudge! At least I got 2 courage. I'll try it again tomorrow. Okay, wait. No. To be efficient, I gotta finish it that day. I didn't realize I could have finished it by now. We're just gonna keep load scumming. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't realize that we were literally on the verge of max courage. That's insane. Must be efficient. That guy makes you sick. Yeah, I don't really drink soda, so I don't know. I barely ever have soda. Whenever I do take a sip at like work or something, I'll be like like I'll start coughing because I'm so not used to carbonation. All right, I'm finishing this Big Bang Burger. I guess it's a Wild Duck Burger. Time is flying. All right, definitely look away from the burgers. Take breaks. My stomach hurts. Fudge! God damn it. No, it's fine. I got it this time. I'm sure there's the worst part is that I'm sure there's another option after this. Dom is playing Pal World. Is he streaming it? Nar. Oh, well then who cares? I thought he made his debut back to streaming. He's been playing that game for ages. Pal World is definitely the game of all time. I looked up in the sky, asked him what to find. Alright, definitely look away. Eat without stopping. Working through the pain, I managed to maintain my pace without stopping. Oh shoot, I'm almost done! That is so many burgers. I wouldn't even be able to eat this many. It's the final stretch. How can I keep this up and complete the challenge? Ah! I didn't mean to do that! No! No! I didn't mean to do that! No! I didn't even see what I clicked. Watch it be like the most obviously wrong answer. I really thought it was like a courage check to finish this challenge. I didn't realize you just had to click the correct options. Popping on a server with the Discord folks, regardless of performance hits, is the strat for streaming. Also has an SMP quality to it. I bet. I always said that whenever I do end up, well, if I do end up streaming Pal World, I should say, because now I'm not so sure my computer can do it. I already know I'm gonna do it with friends. I looked up in the sky. Alright. 100% look away. Eat without stopping. Don't savor the flavors. Imagine something sour? Chew properly and slowly. Are you kidding? Sour is the correct answer. I chose every wrong answer, of course. Come on, man. Come on, man. If your computer can handle just streaming it, you could probably have someone else be the server host. Just get around. Again, I don't think I can even stream the game. I really don't. I can't even stream Spelunky 2 anymore, which is a 2D platform roguelike. Granted, I used to be able to stream it. I don't know. Something must be wrong with my computer. It's a big if. Like, 3D games in general, I just don't even think I can handle. Like, recent 3D games. I gotta get like an actual like good PC. It's just I don't know, man. I'm really trying to save up for a house right now. If you can't stream a game, you couldn't. Wait, if you can't stream a game you couldn't before, something is definitely wrong with your PC. Yeah, I know. I think I gotta bring it to like a Best Buy or something. Get it checked out. Another one day in the night. Out of a PC and a house fund, I can tell you which is more important. Lol. It's the house. Yeah, so I don't know. But also in this economy, I know. But like, I really don't know. Like, don't you just think it'll get worse? I can only imagine it only gets worse as time goes on. Oh, it will get worse. I just meant like... If you can even manage it now, that's amazing. I think I can? I just don't know if it'd be a good location is my only is the only bummer. Like, I want it to be a good place. Anyways. Alright, finally, look away. Eat without stopping. Think of something sour, apparently. Imagining eating something sour instead helped me maintain my pace. Time's up. Managed to eat the mountain of burgers. Do I get my money back? Pacing technique and mental fortitude were all required. I feel I've grown. Wait, academics? Is this an all sets up? You're lying. I could have bended this. Oh, I'm mad at myself. That's so many stats. I should have bended that. Yeah, you ate all those burgers. You grew something, all right. That's true. I can now order the limited weekend Wild Duck set when it's available. Limited weekend Wild Duck set. Interesting. First, I should report back to Elizabeth. Interesting. I mean, I've already maxed courage. Maybe it's just a healing item in battle.
Morning.
Alright, we've done it. Okay, we can do the Yukari social link. I've only done rank 1 of that, so that would make sense. Let's report back to Elizabeth for now. Oh, and we gotta start duplicating all of our skill cards. Marvelous.
I'm looking for. Here are my requests.
Never felt
Wonderful.
like. Never felt like thinking that's for last forever. Bring a drink that shares a name with Elizabeth.
Shame.
I've come across a rumor I cannot dismiss. Apparently my name is being used somewhere without my knowledge or consent. According to the rumor, this beverage is only available in an unpopular spot. Please conduct a thorough investigation of this beverage, as it concerns my reputation.
I will await a report.
So I just have to check all the vending machines? Or does the game tell me where it is? No, I think I just gotta look for all the vending machines. Alright. It says an unpopular spot. I have an idea. I wanted to go over there to that vending machine. But yeah, I guess it doesn't work. Thought that would make sense. Maybe just in the Port Island station right here? But I feel like this would be a pretty popular spot, right? Yeah, not here. Yeah, there's people all over the place. Not here. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. It's right next to a food place, all the way up the stairs here. I literally said earlier in the game, I was like, this is such a weird spot for a vending machine. Literally right next to a store. I guess not, though. I really thought that made sense. All my life, stars in the moon and the fingers in your eyes. Huh? Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Yo,
that's Kenji. Maybe in Naganaki's shrine. I don't think there are drinks here. Yeah, I guess I just gotta give up on it. Maybe I'll be able to figure it out later. Or no, maybe I can get it at night. Like from one of my party members. Polonium, oh, you don't care now over me. Alright, let's just do Yukari. How you darn.
Hey there.
Fudge, I don't have a Sun social. I mean, lovers. What about for my man's Kaz? Kaz indeed can progress. Do I have strength? Satan Taisei. You know what? Screw it.
Yeah.
Nice! Let's get pumped up. Today's gonna be the day I beat you.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Hey! Let's walk home together.
So, Coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
I don't know what he wants to hear. I'll just say, how's your knee?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
He wants to hear you have to get tougher.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Poor Kaz, man.
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
I just don't know if you physically can win nationals with a broken knee. Like, it's such a shame.
Welcome back.
From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus until things are under control. Yeah, probably a good idea. If you want to go ahead, burger the king in the foot and then the fungus go. Hey, can anybody use the rooftop planters? Of course. I see. Looks like they changed some stuff. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? I'll leave it to you. What, you planted them, but you ain't even taking care of them? If you start something, you gotta see it through and look over to them to the end. Well, I wouldn't mind showing you how it's done. I think the rooftop planters might help improve the quality of the produce. I'm gonna head up. What about you? I want to see the event so bad. I might load the city, but I really want to see this. I want to see all the Shinji stuff.
What?
Oh, fudge. Take my love, I'm a good bird, did it open it up, goes down, it goes to relax, it was good to bounce, down tomorrow. Feeling my fire, my burning desire. Ever expires. We go rock the world tomorrow. What should I do with you? I guess that's fine. If you want to do it with me, I'm gonna make sure you do it properly. Don't think you're done and once you planted the seeds. If you get impatient, then don't bother.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, let's go then.
I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
I got this!
Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. Now, still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
That's cute.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
Wow, dude.
Let's head back now.
Wait, no. And wash your hands after handling all that soil. Fitting. I kind of want to keep it. Just because I liked it.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes.
Oh,
Without
so...
Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Wow, I love this extra context. So, Chidori is their navigator, basically. Wow.
Yeah,
you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If
For
they
real.
got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical.
I am a shadow of the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past. Wow. They did a really good job with these Strega moments, man. It feels like they should have always been in the original game.
I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
God, they could just stop showing Strega, like additional Strega moments now, and I'd already be so satisfied with Strega, honestly. And again, it was one of the weaknesses of Persona 3. It's only their fault. Everyone's been raving about it. Lots of shops have been putting out new products lately, like Manga Star. Wait, you really haven't heard of any of this? Kind of an end of the loop, huh? Sounds like various shops have new products for sale. I should take a look sometime soon. Nice.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me, but I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow, you're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter.
She spoke to him.
Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm. It's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
Right?
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
Then, that cut on your hand back at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You are the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. Alright?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Seeing you slumped over in your seat tells me something depressing happened again. Something depressing always happens, bro. I am defenestrating Mitsuru Frame 1. And I'll talk to the damn cop. Kaz is still available to max. I mean, to get, well, to finish up, I should say. But realistically speaking, it probably makes more sense. Oh, well, Yukari's not even available. Never mind. Then, do I have a magician? Because we could do Kenji. Fudge, why do I have no personas that I need? Bebe! Is Bebe finishable? Hold on. I want to finish Bebe. No! Bebe is not finished. He is not maxable. Nozomi's not even maxable. I mean, progressible. Alright, let's... Alright, we gotta get... but I could just continue Kaz. Just continue Kaz. I already have a strength persona. Can't wait for them to sell Reload re-answered with the devil herself and assorted social links. What? I get the feeling this is probably going to be the last, for at least the next 30 years, this is going to be the last Persona 3 release. Damn it, Reload Re-Answered would actually be a really good name for it. Reload Re-Answered, yeah. I can see it.
What's up?
Satan Taisei.
Yeah.
Slowing down lately, so I gotta go twice as hard now.
Miyamoto!
What is it? And what's with this scary look?
What do you think you're doing?
Just practicing?
Well, that's enough practice for you. Get your butt to the nurse's office. The rest of you, get back to it.
The nurse's office? Miyamoto, did something happen?
He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's going easy on one knee. I know you have something to do with this. Sorry, but you're coming too.
Head of the nervous officer, Yuko.
I just had a call with your mom about your knee.
You're throwing caution to the wind, young man.
That blabbermouth.
I want you to stop before things get any worse. You got that?
Please don't do this to me. I need to practice.
I heard, Kaz.
Yuko? And you too?
Take some time off, Kaz. Practice can wait till you're all better.
I can't! I don't have time!
Huh? What's the rush? Why do you do these things to yourself?
You've been hanging around with Miyamoto lately, right? You must know what's going on.
I don't know anything.
Stop. Stop. I don't want you to lie for me. I don't want you to get dragged into this. So I'll come clean.
You know, just trying to protect me. I feel like you're becoming closer. Poor Kaz, man.
So, the truth is... And that's the gist of it. So I need to practice. I have to win. Or else...
I know how you feel, Miyamoto, but...
It all depends on me if my nephew ever walks again.
So that's what's going on.
I don't mind if he competes in the regionals. It's just the individual competition, so we don't have to worry about him bringing us down.
Hey, what happened to practice?
We were worried about Miyamoto.
Guys.
I'll let you keep training for now. We'll see how things go. But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen, and I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset with me if I let you stay.
Sorry, Coach. Everyone. I
think we're done here. The rest of you, back to training.
Dude is gonna trade his ability to walk for someone else's ability to walk? Based. Based indeed. My man Kaz, bro. My man Kaz.
Welcome back.
Probably already seen the message I sent, but I have a favor to ask you. It's about Amada-kun. This is just a hunch, but I think he's been feeling kind of down lately. Could you check in on him when you have the time? He should be in his room. If you wanna go ahead, Burger the King and the Foot and Fungus, let's go. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life gives, you go for this. It's like, hey, 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 feeling my fire and my burning desire. I can't imagine what it's like to harm your own body. Again, a lot of people can. You know, it's funny, when I was a kid, or not really a kid, but when I was a teenager and I played this game for the first time, I didn't realize this game is basically like an entire compilation of what people get upset about or depressed about. You know? I mean, hell, Chidori covers literally, you know, cutting yourself, like as depressing as that is, right? Depression incarnate. But like it literally has like, I can't even, like it covers almost every single aspect that somebody could possibly get depressed about. It's almost like it's a theme. Well, it is, but I didn't realize that like almost every, because I don't think I really understood it as much as I did when I was younger. But like it's literally everything, you know? World tomorrow. Sure, extent of it is hard to comprehend. That's for sure, yeah. Yeah, it's like there's so much variety in that one, you know, specific theme, right? And I'm actually proud of this remake because it doesn't feel like the additional content that they included is going against that theming, which is great because, you know, 4 and 5 are so far away from that theme that I would have thought that they maybe tried to happy up the game a little bit, and they really didn't, so, you know, that's great. I'm chilling on my bed, so mind my own biz, whatever that gives. We gonna throw hands, so like, hey, 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 feeling my fire and my burning desire. Yes?
Oh, Senpai. Can I help you?
I love these added events. Again, this is a new one. How have you been?
Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
You can always talk to me.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something. Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Welcome! Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, probably Shinji?
Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order?
Too special. Oh, kids ramen.
Sorry, we don't have.
I'm fine with the regular. I can totally eat that much. That was mean, Senpai. Please don't treat me like a kid.
I feel bad, bruh.
So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san, and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different
That's
level.
right.
I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat? Oh, I finished all the soup too.
God,
I'm stuffed.
we got plot relevant stuff in here, bro. Added event with plot relevance?
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, the melancholy of Swallow.
And he's gonna be so into it, right?
This winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about.
Literally every kid trying to be mature, bruh.
Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this.
What do people find annoying about this kid exactly? I don't think I can say.
I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can...
I don't think I can say without spoiling it, basically.
It's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. was delicious. No. Unless food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes. It's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada. You gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
Are they in the same grade? Ken looks a lot taller than that boy. Pfft, I'm just saying. Ken looks like... Ken looks like a whole head above him.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on. We can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
Damn, man. Oh, these freaking added scenes are so good. Do you not like playing soccer?
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises.
Girl, you should know by now already. We do Tartarus in one night, okay? You can still go to soccer and go to Tartarus for one night out of every month.
More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
No, but I like Ken. I'm not honestly in the group that thinks he's annoying. I get why people think he's annoying, and it's a story-related reason. Commit genocide and cause the apocalypse, and I wouldn't call him annoying specifically. Got ad braked. What was that last part? Oh, I said I get why. Well, I was saying how good these added events are because it's a great Ken event. You know, sheds more light on his character. This is not in the original game, as is a lot of the male party member events like these. And again, the main reason why a lot of people think he's annoying is because of a story-related reason, which I'm not going to spoil. But it's really good. I never really thought he was too annoying anyway. Hey, look at that! Hey, I needed academics anyway. I mean, it's only 1 point, but still, I'll take it. That's something. Hey-ya. Basketball 4. Yo, Connor. Sorry I haven't been around lately, but I just can't leave her alone. Don't ask me why. You've got this. Yeah. Thanks, man. I love Junpei, bro. Last night for today.
Greetings.
Junpei-san has already left school. He went to the hospital. Lately, he seems to be emotionally distressed. If I have to be subjected to Junpei slander again, I'll crush their skull. I love Junpei, bruh. Junpei's my favorite Yosuke. Which is dumb, because Junpei came before Yosuke. Hanuman! Feel like you grow closer. Let's do it. Okay, great. I'm gonna ask the teacher for permission to use the track then. I'll see you at the field. Count on you, coach.
Straighten your back. And don't forget to swing your arms. I
wonder if I'm gonna date Yuko. I think I am gonna romance multiple girls because I also want to see if there's gonna be a Valentine's Day event in this game. I'm curious. Or something like it, where they'll crush my feelings. I don't know. I'm definitely not doing Yukari, but I want to do Fuka. I don't know. What's your opinion on the change to Yukari? I think it's only better so far. I think it is only better so far. Why would you do that to them? Because I want them to crush my feelings. I want to feel pain. Because in the original Persona 3, there was no event for you to feel pain. I'm just saying.
Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan!
Nice!
Really hard, just like you said.
Wow, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach.
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
I feel like they could have not toned down stuff and accomplished the same effect. I mean, I still feel like she's really beachy to Junpei. I don't know. I think they could have even toned her down more. Yukari is really annoying in the original. And in this game, I mean, she's definitely better, but, like, I'll put it this way. Yukari's the only character I definitely do not want to date. I mean, listen, she's definitely far improved. I still don't like her, alright? It is what it is. With her toes up while the character model is in sandals is killing me. True. You're right, it's impressive. It's because you teach so well.
Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. Oh, these kids really give it their all. Oh.
Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round.
Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
Choosing this is like the worst option anybody could ever say to anybody, period. Listen, if you're on a date with someone, or you're hanging out with someone, or it doesn't even matter who, if they ask you for advice, rolling that back on them, this is one of the worst responses you could ever do in anything. I trust whatever you decide. Girl, they just asked me.
Really?
Called it.
You're right. Our number one priority is not getting hurt. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop.
I kind of think it's not great that Yukari isn't allowed to... She still is annoying. I mean, she hasn't changed that much. The only thing I think was changed was her design. Like, I think she looks a lot cuter now. But that's, like, the only difference I can think of. I don't think her dialogue has changed at all. Not that I've noticed. I just think she looks better, which is the case for everybody. I just think that she got a better glow-up than a lot of other characters, which makes sense, because she's one of the first characters you see in the game. She's, like, literally the second character you see in the entire game. I trust your decision, but insert opinion on it is the best. Dialogue and vocal performance especially were turned down. Well, it's a different voice actor. It's a different voice actor. Of course it's going to be different. And either way, I mean, she still 100% has all of the same lines. I mean, again, I still find, even in this game, I never found her to be significantly different than the original. But it's intentional direction decisions, not just... But again, even the direction in this game, so far, it feels the exact same. The only difference is her design, which I think looks significantly better. I'm glad that they did that. Because I don't even think, like, her original, like... I felt like her original design, like, for face portrait was a little too basic as well. It's not when it comes to voice stuff, so I noticed it a lot. Since voice acting is not... Oh, it definitely is. And maybe you're right. Maybe it's a little bit toned down, but I think it's in a beneficial way then. And it's not because she's a girl. It's... And wait, did you say something about the guys? But male characters is a little, you know... I don't know. I think the male characters are done great in this game. What do you mean? I don't think anything's changed for any of the characters, really. Not really. The one talk about voice direction that really was improved was Fuka. Fuka's original voice was terrible. I mean, nothing against the voice actor. I think she was just probably given very poor direction. Like, that's how you do direction in a great way, you know? That was vastly improved direction. And it's vastly different, but it's also vastly better. Right? They're great, but the Persona 5ing of the designs takes off some of the edges. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, you know, saying Persona 5ing, it really is just, it's making the game better. I don't think it looks too similar to Persona 5. It still has its own style. I hear a lot of people comparing it to Persona 5, but that's only because Persona 5 is so popular, you know? I mean, it's the same reason why everybody's comparing Palworld to Pokemon, right? Just because Pokemon's more popular, right? They directly compare it. The moment I open up this, I have yet to ever think, besides battle mechanics a lot of battle mechanics are taken directly from Persona 5, but as they should be, because they are just improvements to the formula. That's like how Pokemon, for its remakes, includes the physical special split, or, you know, like mechanical things, like abilities in Fire Red Leaf Green. As they should include mechanical stuff. Like baton passing is in this game, which is good, because that makes the game more fun. But for the style and the characters and everything, it seems almost exactly the same. Well, the actual design of the characters obviously is improved, but I don't think it looks like Persona 5 characters, not by any means. They still look like the same character. Because Persona 3 was more angular with its actual art style, and so was P4, and Persona 5 smoothed things out, and so did this remake. Again, as somebody who loves Persona 3 FES and Persona 3 Portable, and at this point, I can confidently say Persona 5 is my least favorite of the three. Of 3, 4, and 5. I don't think this game is that similar to Persona 5 at all. For the social link aspect at all. Or the designs. Or the story. I don't think anything's been smoothed out, I should say. I mean, it does look smoother, but like, I don't know. I still feel like clearly the game has its edge. As in the literal art style. Yeah, but it's not copying Persona 5. Like, of the game's art. Yeah, but just because it takes from, you know, what was successful is not, I don't know. It's hard to, I mean, they took inspiration for sure, but they didn't copy it. You know, all the UI stuff, obviously the idea of the fluid AI. you know, it'd be a bad thing if they didn't take from Persona 5, because that was the genius. That was a genius thing for all JRPGs, was even in the original Persona 5 for the UI to be so fantastic. Stylistically, it's inspired for sure. It's not copied though. But no, if you're implying that if it's inspired more by Persona 5 over Persona 3, then that's crazy. But if you're talking about specifically the art, I guess, but that's a good thing, because Persona 3 was not that stylish, you know? There's nothing wrong with trying to be a little more stylish. Because at the end of the day, the game is still way more polished as a result. The art, and that's it. Okay, yes, you're right. The art is better. I agree. The art is better than the original, and I'm glad it is. And it's inspired by Persona 5, which many believe to have the best UI of any video game ever. Correct.
That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
You know what I mean? Knife. Bro, like, I don't know what else to say. You're right. It's inspired by Persona 5, another game that they made, you know, before this game. Before this remake, obviously. You know, they did what Pokemon doesn't do with BDSP. How dare they improve a previous game they made with knowledge that they've gained from a future game.
Monty, Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
We're talking on different wavelengths.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not.
And I'm someone who's actually played both the games. So yeah, we are on different wavelengths. I'm better. And I can tell you, from experience, the game is not hindered, so it doesn't matter. It is only benefited.
This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running.
Hello? Are you sure? The style's very different. Yeah, but you know, different is better. Games have to kind of get different over time in order to be better. I mean, I'm gonna keep comparing it to Pokemon because, you know, like, I think if they made Fire Red Leaf Green the exact same 8-bit style, well, it's still, well, no, it's 16-bit for Emerald, right? You know, Fire Red clearly was inspired by how Emerald looked. In fact, it almost entirely used the same engine, didn't it? Same graphic style, same almost everything, and ever since then, Pokemon kept doing that with its remakes. It's the same thing. Heart Gold Soul Silver looks significantly better than Crystal because they took the same style from Gen 4. Does a different art style via interaction, but that isn't the same as doing pixel art. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But yeah, like, if they went back to the original Persona 3 style, it just would be bad. Like, I don't know. The character models look great. Like, the models in the actual game look fantastic. These faceboards, I mean, I'm looking at Yuko right now. When I look at old Yuko, I mean, let me pull up old Yuko right now. Just so I have a good comparison. I'll put it up on my phone. You have a good point about the remakes specifically. Well, that's what I'm talking about, the remakes, obviously. That's what I mean. We're talking about remakes right now, right? And that's exactly why I hate BDSP so much, because it decided to not improve. It decided to you know, be way too stuck in the past. It was so stuck in the past that it did not copy a single thing even from Platinum, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, like, I don't know. She just looks better. Like, I mean, this is Yuko in the original game. She just looks better. I don't know what to say. Like, this Yuko, you know what? Like, this Yuko just looks like a, she almost looks like a side character from an anime. She doesn't even look like a major character. She looks so bland. I mean, maybe not that bland, but like, you know what I mean? But here, like, I don't know, she just looks pretty. P5 style. Okay, but okay, if I am going to agree with you, then what you're saying is that the game is better, right? Because that is only strictly better. I will only agree that you win if you agree that it's better. Because the only reason why I started this argument is because I was under the assumption that you were saying it's a bad thing, that it Persona 5'd it, that it became better. But I'll agree with you if you're saying it's better. That's fair. Because I agree, it's better.
I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
And you know what? Like, controlling your party members was Persona 4'd, so it was Persona 4'd. And then Persona 5 was also Persona 4'd. You know? Persona 5 copied a lot from Persona 4, like with your, how they handle all the social links for all the party members. You know? Everybody gets a skill whenever you rank up with one of your party members. All the party members get social links. You know, stuff like that. It is better in higher quality assets and budget. No style is inferior or superior to each other inherently. Bottom text. Bro, this is not... This style does not go in with the themes of Persona 3. It doesn't... When you compare this style to the style she has right now...
By the way,
neither of them are necessarily going along with the style that they're going for in the game. You know? They're just characters. And that's the point. They're supposed to be like real people.
You think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
By the way, how long have you been holding that Chidori girl? Have we been? About 4 days. I see. Has it been more? Oh no, I guess so. No, that's true. Talking to someone through 3 conceptual barriers in the funniest way possible. Bro, Stag. You haven't even played Persona 3, bro. I just can't even do this. I just can't. Toupee. I'm not gonna mess with him today. Or hell, like, another thing, like, this game adds more, more face portraits as well. Like, even just like I saw this one Mitsuru portrait earlier, and I already know where it's gonna be used most, and I'm so like, it's a big plot thing, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, I was like, damn, that's a good face portrait. But that wasn't in the original game, you know? And Persona 5 could never even think of having, like, face portraits that, like, expressive. Persona 5 Royal? Definitely. Persona 5 portraits are not that good, bruh. Now, Royal? Oh my god. The additional Royal portraits are so much better than the original Persona 5, it's crazy. Well, granted, there aren't that many of them, but the additional portraits that they use, that they made, are so good. Him up on the desire. What you're saying, which is why it's funny. We gonna walk the world tomorrow.
Hey.
I was thinking about asking you, is that Chidori girl still in the hospital? I just hope she doesn't get in trouble. Koromaru. Bro, Koromaru looks so much better. Look how cute he is. Bro. No. How can you say this is worse? Persona 5 doesn't do this. Hello? Morgana sad. I don't give a damn. Koromaru? Oh my god. Wanna go ahead and make a birdie jittle on my bed. I don't see what the word you. Oh yeah, you already read that. My bad. Hey, 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 feeling my fire and my burning desire. It never expires. We gon' rock the world. We gon' rock the world tomorrow. Oh, hi, how was you?
Look, I got you a cake pop.
Yeah?
A cake pop.
What is that?
You never had a cake pop?
How is this not cool, Stag? Look at this. Just little things. And yes, you're right. Obviously, this is inspired by Persona 5. But it's just good UI. Look, she would smash. There you go.
I smash.
What is that?
It's a cake pop. You've never had a cake pop?
No.
Give it a bite. Be careful, because
I'm scared. Is it cake?
Yeah, but in a pop. Be careful, because like I had 3, and the first one split in half right there.
Do I eat it all at once?
You can, but like that would be very like animalistic of you. It's cookies and cream flavor. I got 3 of them, but I was really hungry at work, so I took a bite as I was.
You got the rest. It's way too sweet for me, but it is good.
I saved this just for you. I already had 2.
Look at more.
No.
That's too much for me. It's really sweet. It's really good though. That's too much. Wow. Oh my, I need water. Oh my god.
Oh, well, by the way, these
I'd be more upset if they didn't. I guess Persona 5 it. Persona 5 is the, you know, it's like the quintessential turn-based JRPG. Like, what JRPG does a better job than Persona 5? Like, literally. Persona 5 Royal specifically. Oh, nice! It's a king cake. Wow, we're gonna have to have some.
And it's a small one.
Mhm.
It better be good because it's Target brand.
Is it cinnamon? I hope you didn't get cream cheese.
It's cinnamon.
Oh,
It
there you
sounds
go.
like a
Nice.
price.
Alright, good. How much was it? 11? Did it say?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're gonna have some. I'm probably gonna stop soon. Probably in like 20 minutes, okay?
I'm here now.
Okay.
I might not be here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, you will be.
No.
Yeah. Alright, let me be.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
It's not our anniversary.
It is.
It literally isn't.
It is.
It literally isn't.
It's like our month.
Our
It's our
matey,
it's
our
our
mateys.
It's our month anniversary.
Our
month anniversary.
Our.
Why you roll like that?
I know this isn't a style thing, but like, they took the sprint from Persona 5 Royal. It's genius. Running around like this is too slow. Run! I mean, it's not that much faster, but it's still nice. I like running. I'm on a mission and I'm Burger King and then the food fun is I look up in the sky. Alright, we're almost maxed out on academics. Another one day in the night. Oh, I actually missed an entire Stag message. Hold on. It's just that you could have literally everything in that original style if they wanted to. But they do! Like, I don't understand what you're saying. The style is the same. Okay, no, but like, okay, I guess I get what you're saying. But the style for the original is bad. It's too basic. Like, its style is not like good day, good night. Hell, let's talk about one of the most depressing characters. Like, hold on. Like, how Akinari does not look... I mean, Akinari honestly looks pretty good in the original game. But, like, it doesn't look any different is what I'm saying. This is the original game. Like, and we just saw him earlier. Like, I don't know. The UI is amazing and isn't mutually exclusive with adapting the art style. You see this happens all the time with anime sticking to old styles in newer adaptations. The whole thing I said was that the art style changes took some of the edge and ugliness off the characters. Oh, okay, so you're saying the characters look too good now. They should look ugly. I get it. Okay, I disagree. I disagree. The characters being ugly has nothing to do with the main story or the theming. I get what you're saying, though. You assume that that was claiming it as a negative. It definitely looks different, but it went into why I'd sound like an insane person. No, I get it. The thing you said about the anime makes sense. I get it. But as somebody who's actually played Persona 3, I can tell you it has nothing to, like, that old-timey style doesn't matter for Persona 3. It doesn't need that. That's not what makes Persona 3 so good. It's the story. It's not the graphics or the style. It's the plot and the characters. And if anything, I think making the characters prettied up is gonna make the game much more memorable, if anything. The only thing I will say could be divisive is the new voice cast. You know, I don't think the style is wrong at all. But that also might be nostalgia talking. You know, I really do like the original voice actors except for Fuka. I don't know. I mostly just miss, I've been waiting for this. My charm's already maxed out, so I don't really care here. Do you know what it means to spill the beans? To reveal secret. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's actually funny. That's such an easy one. Actually, yes. I think it's kind of like unrealistically polishing something. Humans are ugly and not everyone is photogenic. Jesus, like they are in P5 and especially in P5R. I mean, I don't know, man. I'll show you a new one. Hold on. I actually have a great example for what you're saying. You're right. People are ugly. And the ugliest person... Oh, shoot.
Yo,
all right.
Cheetorita.
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
Cheetorita, bruh. I love that nickname. Cheetorita!
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
There's something right there.
An enemy?
Wrong. Move!
Chidori!
Relax. Persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
You know, I want to say too, this is a really good scene. I've always loved this scene. This is like a really plot relevant scene. I was just talking about the style and the designs of the characters. You know, when I first saw Chidori, I actually wasn't sure if I liked the changes that they made, but I'm really looking at it now. I think it's better. I really do. Cause like, something about her face, like her face, she looks a lot more sickly than she did in the original. And her voice too. Her voice sounds very sickly. But in the original game, she wasn't really like that. She was just given like a regular voice. And her face looked a little too perfect. Here, she looks like weak, I feel like. As she should. She's supposed to look weak. So, you know, I think this is, I mean, this isn't even the example I was gonna say earlier, but I feel like they did a great job on her face portrait.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. That's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
I always really like that ship.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching.
Oh!
Shit. You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why? Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects.
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
Damn, man. Again, a very strong scene. There's another thing, like, I'm learning a lot about why I love Persona 3 so much. I really love, I hope that Persona 6 does this. I love the system of, you know, cutting in these huge story moments mid-month. Because, honestly, it's a shame that 4 and 5 don't do that, you know? They always save all of their major plot stuff for the end of your time limit, like for that respective dungeon. But, you know, I still have a lot of days left in Tartarus. And I get why 4 and 5 do that, because the structure of the game is very different. Like, the plot is centralized around, for 4's case, saving the person in the TV world. So, you know, you can't progress the plot until that person is saved. And in 5's case, you can't move on until the current bad guy you're dealing with is dealt with. So, you know, both 4 and 5, it goes along, it can't work like it does in this game. But I like these major plot sections that happen, you know, while I'm still in Social Link mode right now, you know? It's little things like that. I don't know. I like having the plot dispersed throughout the game rather than in big chunks, right? It used to be like, be more focused on the prep work too, right? Yeah, it isn't really too much. I mean, Royal is the best, enhanced version out of Persona 3 FES / Portable, Persona 4 Golden. I mean, I love Persona 4 Golden, so for me to say that Persona 5 Royal is a better enhancement of a game is crazy. And I do think Persona 5 Royal fixed a lot of my issues with Persona 5. But, you know, I think if Royal was my first experience, like, I'd hold Persona 5 a lot higher on a pedestal. Oh, what I wanted to show you, Stag, was, so yes, the characters look prettier, but that doesn't mean that they know which characters to make ugly. One of my favorite Social Links, where is he? Bro, he's still ugly. I guess this picture's not, anyway, he's still ugly. It's not colored right now, so it's kind of hard to tell. The smoking monk in a bar still looks like a smoking monk at a bar. You know what I mean? Even in the remake. They still made him look ugly. He even says in his lines, I'm an ugly old monk smoking and drinking at the top of a bar. You know? I mean, most of the other characters are high school students. They shouldn't necessarily look ugly. Hell, I mean, I love Bunkichi and all, but I wouldn't say he looks fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. I think that, because if we're talking stylistically, the style was just more bland. Like, it felt like, yeah, it just wasn't as good. Like, would you say that Bunkichi looks, photogenic Jesus? I don't think so. I mean, in general, high school students in anime in general always look perfect, so. Shifting from a grungier and more realistic style. But it wasn't realistic in the base game, it was just bland. It's not like anime characters look realistic, you know? That was just the limitation of the console that they were on. it was not a stylistic choice to make them look like that. You know? Some of that because that was their original designs. I mean, yeah, as they should. It's more defined in the original. 100% disagree. I've just showed you 2 characters. They only look better in the remake. Here it plays in the defiance of expectations. Nothing is lost in the new change, though. Saying this because I care about these things specifically because I'm an artist. Pretentious asshole, Lamau. Agree with that. I love these changes. Yeah, I mean Chidori. Oh my God, Chidori was done great. She's so different from the original. From the original, she looks perfect. Let me actually see if I can find her. Because you just saw Chidori. Chidori's a great example, actually. She actually looks perfect in the original. See, they know which characters to make look sickly. This is her in the original. It's kind of hard to see the image. She looks like perfect in the original, but in the remake, she actually looks more sickly. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like she almost looks a little bland. I mean, granted, her design as a whole, like her outfit is obviously unique, but like her actual like face, like I don't know, it doesn't look like any different from most of the other anime characters. It looks bland. Five is where we get anything put us over more prep work. Second, you identify the palace and gain access to the story. Basically stops existing outside of them. It's the same with Persona 4, and again, Persona 4 Golden is my favorite game, but I can't lie. I mean, that's why I always say 3 has the best story, because of these interspersed story moments throughout the game. It's not all saved for when you save that person, or when you, in Persona 5's case, when you beat the bad guy, right? Dude isn't even ugly, he's just old. No, he's literally ugly. He's purposely made ugly. Even in his dialogue, he says, I'm an ugly monk. At the beginning, you can see I look like a bulldog. That's what he said. I definitely don't feel like it was more bland. It just wasn't as flashy. It's not really flashy in this game. Games are just new. They have, you know... I mean, Maya, for example, she didn't even have a face portrait in the original. I mean, it's not really a face portrait, it's just like a little, you know, I mean, that is flashy, but that's a good thing. A little something to look at, you know. It's relative. Also, it was intentional, bro. Have you seen some of the games on the PS2? Our style isn't a hardware limitation. She almost has a doll-like quality. Which is a bad thing. Like, that's not what she should be. Like, that's what her design gives, I agree, but it shouldn't. That's not what her character is. But he... Huh? Alright. But yes, I agree, this game's better. Stylistically. The reason why I know that you're stuck on it because you're an artist, Stag, but I'm stuck on it because I'm a huge Persona fan. And a fan who really holds 3 and 4 super, super highly.
Marvelous.
And as someone who can legitimately say they enjoy 3 and 4 more than 5, I can tell you no, I think it's, you know, it's still, it does not diminish anything about the original Persona 3. And I have nostalgia for it. I'm beating my nostalgia is something you have to understand, you know? For something to be so good that it breaks through nostalgia is a big deal.
Please paint my
You know?
powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful this is harder than I thought.
Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful persona. I can't do it either.
Oh my.
Nice. Bring me a fruit knife.
Oh, yeah. By all means. If I may say so. I will await a report of success. By all means, I will await a report of success.
Okay, well, let me ask this then, Stag. Here's a great example. Do you think that Final Fantasy VII Remake looks stylistically bad because it's not in the same style as the original Final Fantasy VII? I think that's a better gauge. Because Final Fantasy VII certainly looks insanely flashy. The Rebirth, I mean. The new remake. Now that's an example of an actual flashy remake. I could say right now, but I don't want it to sound like resorting to put downs. It's just really funny. I mean, you could say it. I don't care. But also Final Fantasy VII Re is not a remake. It's like a reinterpretation, right? But I think it's a similar gauge for the question. Because clearly this game was fully remade. I mean, it really was, you know. It doesn't resemble, at least, in-game engine as the original game at all. That's the funny thing, it's literally called Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then it completely changes the story and content. Yeah, the story is a decent bit changed there. Okay, but anyway, even if they, let's just say they didn't change any of the story or content, do you think that its new style is good for the game, or do you think it's worse? You know, should they have gone back to the polygons? Or maybe it's not the polygons that you mean, like, but it kind of is, isn't it? Because you're talking about, like, they smooth out the character portraits too much. So, by your logic, the models would also have to stay polygons, because then that would just be smoothing it out if they made them not polygons. TikTok creator thinks color explosion style is better. I'm not really a TikTok creator, to be fair. I'm definitely way more of a Twitch streamer. I don't spend nearly as much on TikTok as I should, TBH. I should spend more. All my life. Honestly, I don't even watch TikTok. I've been thinking about it. I should really look out for more like Pokemon or other Nintendo related stuff on TikTok, so that way I could like cross-reference. Because I think that would be really good for my content on there. But yeah, I think that joke falls a little flat. I'm not a TikTok creator. I mean, I guess I make TikToks, but I don't know. Angular means in this context. Too fatigued, so I've won, is what you're saying. Essentially, let's go. Let's go. I've won over me. But yeah, I actually think Chidori is a really good point. Like, I wasn't even sure because her design and her voice actor were just so different from the original. Like, clearly the new voice cast is still somewhat trying to emulate the original, especially with the case for Mitsuru. Mitsuru And Junpei, honestly. Mitsuru and Junpei sound the exact same as the original voice actor. It's crazy. The exact same. I could very easily tell the difference between the other ones. I actually really like Mitsuru's voice actor. I know her from Fire Emblem Three Houses. She was Dorothea. What's her name? I really like her, though. She's a great voice actor. God, I really don't remember what her name is. She's really good, though. FF7 in its original style, it would be heavily stylized models on hand-drawn paintings. So do you think that... How do you feel about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX? Because I think that game stylistically looks great. Yes, it's not... I think what I'm noticing about you, Stag, is clearly you care a lot about preserving the original style instead of improving the style. Because I feel like if you're going to change a 2D sprite game with 3D models, I think Explorers DX is a great style, right? I think it looks great, you know. I actually think that's one of the best looking Pokemon games ever, and it's a spin-off. To be fair, it doesn't come close to Snap. I mean, New Snap. That crap is crazy. I still gotta finish that game. I had a lot of fun, but then Andrea came over. This is back when we weren't living with each other. This is like way when the game first came out. She was like, so you're playing a game where you take pictures of the Pokemon? And like, bruh, like, I just got roasted. I just got roasted. DX is like amazing in terms of style preservation while also using the new style of 3D Mystery Dungeon games. Yeah! Splitting the old game up to the 3D standard. But that's what this game does. So you get my point, right? It's pulling the old game's style up to what Persona 5 is doing. You know, with everything. It's not different at all. It's the same. It is not different at all. Comparing a jump from 2D to 3D to P3R, which was 3D to 3D, is different. It's very different. Well, okay. I mean, yes. But it's also different because the graphics are just way better. And their ability to design characters has obviously gotten better, as is the case with Chidori. They changed Chidori to look more fitting. I'm not even going to say better. It's that it's more fitting for the character, you know? As they did with, I think, a lot of the characters. Junpei looks a lot more entertaining. Yukari looks... I think it looks better on Yukari because she's supposed to be the popular girl. So she should look actually good. But in the original game, she just... I mean, this is a preference thing, admittedly, but I don't think Yukari looked cute at all in the original game. At the very least, in the remake, I could tell, like, I could say that she looks pretty, you know? And she should. She's literally the Max Charm character. She should look pretty. Fun Octopath Traveler. Dude, you want a really good example of this? The Live Alive remake? I know a lot of people that really love Live Alive. I've actually never played it. I bet I'd like it, though. Just with me. Now you and me for eternity. Dude. But yeah, I don't know.
Velvet room. Are you in search
Please, choose
I
the
guess if I were
persona
gonna
you would
say,
to
like,
fuse.
I think the only way I could ever think of it as a negative for them to be inspired by Persona 5 is if there was a better JRPG than Persona 5. Because I don't think there's a single turn-based JRPG better than Persona 5 Royal.
Take all the
I just don't.
time you need to
Like,
consider.
gameplay-wise, I don't think at all. Stylistically, I don't think at all. Like, what's better? Like, actually. In terms of gameplay style and story, what's better? You either love it or despise it. I mean, I know Live Live's based on our old JRPG, right?
Take all
Well, it's
the
not based on it.
time you
It's
need
a
to
remake of an
consider.
old, you know. I wanted to fuse some of these away, but unfortunately I don't have... Okay, I can make Okanishi, I guess.
This persona is powerful.
Yeah, and get rid of Ose? I guess that would work. Damn, rank 9 too. I'm kind of down. Alright. So let's okay, we already have Death Bounce, that's great. Slash Boost would make sense, but we already have Slash Boost as a passive skill card. Multi-target would be good. I definitely want Life Aid. No matter what, we're doing Life Aid, because Life Aid's great. This is definitely the Slash persona, so I'm not even going to worry about the other physical skills. We already have Deathbound. I'll do multi-target. I could just do Crit Rate and Apt Pupil, and then that'll... Well, but then I don't have Slash Boost. I'll do Slash Boost. Because I could always add Crit Rate Boost, and I could just put on Apt Pupil. That makes sense. Yeah.
It appears
This is gonna be a good
you'll
persona,
receive
wow.
a large Why, this is exciting, isn't
Dragon Quest, and get absolutely murdered. I mean, it doesn't have nearly as much, again, it doesn't have as much style, story, or even gameplay, you know? I played a good amount of, the new one, and, you know, it was very basic in comparison for all those 3 categories. And I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with that, but if we're talking about, like, really breaking standards for JRPGs, then it's hard to beat Persona 5 Royal. I say Royal specifically because I don't think 5 had a necessarily good story. I think Royal had a great story. I don't know about OG. Muraka is great to have, by the way. Maybe I'm just a hater on OG Persona 5. I still really enjoyed it the first time I played it, but I remember, like, watching the final cutscene and just being, like, really unsatisfied. This is Agidine. But we have multi-target boost. I already have Black Frost from Muraku Kaja. I don't need it. Evade Fire. Nice. Oh. Could I have gotten Resist Wind on this? Probably not. That would have been nice, though. Dionysus. Name a single non-Persona JRPG that came out since P5R. It's just Octopath 2, and that's literally the only high-profile one. Yeah, I mean, listen, shout out to Octopath, but they're clearly going for an older... I mean, its style is great. I really appreciate it, but it's not breaking grounds. You know what I mean? It's really, really good for nostalgic people, like myself, honestly. But if we're talking about a game that, you know, is breaking standards, then it's hard to beat it. There have been no others. Well, then, there you go. What else is there to go after, you know? Especially for a remake. Like, I would never expect Persona 3 Reload to do a completely new style. And they should never copy the style of the original game, because then it would not be able to shine. It wouldn't be as good of a game. It wouldn't sell nearly as much. Why would you specifically try to make a worse game? You know? Why would you, pull a Pokemon and release BDSP, which was so strict on what they can include that it just made a worse game?
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
It is beautiful. No. I fully agree. Octopath is beautiful, but it's in a very it's in a very retro style beautiful way. Clearly. I mean, that's so obvious, right? It's literally pixel art, which is fine, you know, that's great. But it's not, you know, if you showed that to somebody who doesn't play video games, they would not be interested, because they'd be like, this looks old. And as someone like myself who loves that style, I play so many pixel art games, I love that kind of style, I really do. But for a non-gamer, I mean, that's a big deal, you know? I personally think the game is super beautiful. I've seen some of the scenes in that game. I haven't played it, so I can't say 100%. But I think no matter what, a 2D game can never reach the peaks of a 3D game. And it's unfortunate, but it's true. You know what else is another beautiful 2D game is this is another anime game. This is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Beautiful, beautiful game. Beautiful 2D game even. But, you know, saying that reaches the heights of 3D games, unfortunately, I can't say it.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of
mine. You don't necessarily need to have nostalgia to enjoy the look of Octopath, but, like, not at all. 100%. But this type of game was already dead. I almost kind of did too. I just like played a lot of the older games. I was always kind of a weird kid because I always played super old, like way older games than my friends did. Like I'm talking about all these like old school Nintendo games while everybody else is talking about Call of Duty, you know?
Is this acceptable?
Anyway, I got rid of one. It's so aggravating because I have so many personas I want to make, but I can't.
What kind of persona?
Shiki-Oji? Hold on. That doesn't really get rid of what I need. You're curious. Hecate. No. Well, shoot. I could do that.
This persona is powerful.
No, I really like Black Frost. I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe I'm a little too attached.
What kind of persona do you desire?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm about to get off, I promise. I was just having a good debate.
Take all the time
By the way, Stag specifically, just to mention, I'm never upset or mad or angry whenever I debate stuff like this. I love a good debate. I can go on for hours debating stuff. I actually just made I made literally a 4-hour tier list video of only secret room items in Binding of Isaac with Tertier. That's gonna be going up on my YouTube channel soon. 4 hours just debating, like, between, what is it, like 30 items? It's not even that many items, but, like, we just love debating that stuff, you know? The only viewer, listen, I don't look at my view count, okay? I don't know. What if I had, I don't know. I was right, though. This game, is a terrible stream game, but I don't care, because, like I said before, I was either just gonna not stream or stream.
to
Either way, I was playing Persona 3 Reload. Popular is for losers. True, Stag. You're a real one for chilling, for vibing.
take all the time you need. Please choose the person.
And you know what? Let's just say I don't have an eye for art, right? Let's just say, screw it. You know, I'm senseless to it. I mean, I'm certainly not an artist, so fair enough. Oh my god, I'm only one level away from Izanagi, bro. I want him. Let's just say I have no eye for art, right? At the end of the day, I don't care.
Very well.
My favorite thing about the game, about all the Persona games, are the social links or the characters in general, and the story. And as long as that stuff isn't hindered by its style, then I don't care, right? It doesn't affect the game at all. If it doesn't affect the game, then alright. I'm still happy. I'm having a blast, man.
Please take a look.
So, you know, assuming I'm just not seeing, right,
Browse to your heart's
I guess the Persona 5ing of it. Well, I do see the inspiration, of course, but I don't know. I can't see a single way how it's a negative, right? Or how it's so different that the story is impacted, because it never has been, as somebody who's experienced both so far. I forgot what I'm doing. Right. Lovers.
Is this acceptable?
God, it's so expensive.
May it be your inner strength.
And I don't need Bebe. Oh, I need Magician.
You can't do any
No.
more than that.
Alright, how do I fuse a new one?
What kind of persona do you desire? Take all the time you
I could just
need
make this
to
just for
consider-
fun. I don't think I'm using Hanuman. Not really. It's actually kind of strong. Hold on. But then I get rid of strength and oh my god. I think I just gotta throw away some Personas. And you know what? Let me tell you something. There's a lot of stuff I wish they took from Persona 5 Royal. I think they basically took most of the stuff from base Persona 5 that I cared about. But goddamn, man, Persona 5 Royal, well, obviously the Persona ability is a big thing. I pray that's in Persona 6, because that was one of my favorite things in the Persona series. But on top of that, they introduced this mechanic in Royal where you could sacrifice Personas for more experience on another Persona. It was busted as hell. But god damn, man, did I love it. Because I didn't have to leave the Velvet Room just to release a Persona that I don't need. Like I'm doing right now. I definitely don't need Legion right now. Alright, let's definitely get Magician. That's a gameplay thing, obviously, but honestly, I could argue they didn't take enough from Persona 5. Well, specifically Royal. I think they took basically everything they could have from base Persona 5. But I think Royal has a lot of improvements that this game, you know, I wish they did take, right? Because I was telling Turts here, I was saying they should probably start with Persona 5 Royal, because I can't think of a single issue with Royal. I can think of some gameplay issues even with this remake, but again, it's a remake. I'm not gonna be too hard on it, right? It's still only improved from the original, but compared to Persona 5 Royal, you know, it doesn't have a lot of the quality of life that Persona 5 Royal had, and you know, I noticed that as someone who plays a lot of different video games, not even just JRPGs. There's a lot of quality of life, like saving time stuff that, I mean, Royal was genius. It really was. I mean, even just the run button when it comes to saving time. That wasn't in original Persona 5, yet they added it. I cannot believe. Oh. Granted, I think they had a run button in the dungeons, but I mean in the overworld, obviously. It just saves time. Why not, right? I remember everybody freaking out to the Royal Chair, like, wait, they added running? It's gonna save me so much time. What am I doing again? Magician, that's right.
Browse to your heart's content. Please, so you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look.
Actual world map stuff is going to be handled for the later lock. Oh, it's going to be almost exactly the same as Emerald, unfortunately. You know, we don't want to put too much work on Abby, which is fair. Never downplay or act like someone can't understand art because that's BS. True and based. I mean, the way I view the art is, you know, like I said, I think it's only better, at least for me, you know. And I was defending this art style in terms of how I feel about it. You know, if you really think that the original Persona 3 is more like edgy and more fitting for the game, then that's your opinion, you know. Very valid. I just disagree with it, and of course I disagree because I feel very strongly about this game. It's a big deal for me to like a game more than its original, you know. I mean, you know how I feel about BDSP. Hell, I like Emerald more than Oros quite a bit. But at least I could see the benefits to Oros. I could see that they tried. If you're here for something, you won't see it without being made to see it sometimes. Because some modern art is a joke and some isn't. So I know it's very funny how SMT5 just wasn't very good. I'm not really a Shin Megami Tensei fan, honestly. I really should get into it. I bet I'd like it. Because I still do like the Persona combat. It's just, again, the Persona combat is not what makes me love Persona. It's the characters and the story. And from what I understand about SMT, it's way more focused on the battling. I also think it's a little bit darker in terms of the story, which might be a little interesting, you know. I'd be willing to try it, basically. So zero cultural impact and everyone just quietly swept it under the rug. It's funny, I actually own SMT5, but I never touched it. Guess for locations, for NPCs and stuff. I had absolutely no clue what maps I would have to consult. Oh yeah, no, it's just Emerald. Yeah, so yeah, just, you know. SMT is not on my recommendation list, especially not 5, Lamau. I think I saw a few videos about the very most recent SMT game, and it looked like it was pretty good. But again, it's very combat. Like, it's similar in combat to Persona, obviously. Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. I think it's so awesome that Persona has gotten so big that it's bigger than what it's a spin-off of. I think that's awesome. That's how you make a spin-off right there. You make it better than the original. And now it's just its own series. It's kind of like how Mario Kart is. Like, Mario Kart's so big that it may as well be its own series at this point. Is it even a spin-off of Mario? Let's be real. It's a new Mario Kart game. It's like, it transcends it, right? Yukari. Who knows? Maybe I'll like Yukari a lot more in her social link. I think I liked the first rank. God, though, like, for every one thing that they didn't include from Royal into this game just improves a million times over. Again, man, the voice-acted social links are so good. I don't think I can go back to a Persona without voice-acted social links. I don't think I can. I'm spoiled now. It's so good. Damn. You got cutscenes in here?
lilies are too fragrant. And roses aren't really my thing. Maybe... Gerberas? Oh, sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
What's a gerbera? I didn't even know how to pronounce that flower in the original game. So I'm glad that she could say it for me.
You think so? I like pink too.
I never would have guessed. It's almost like you're the pink party member.
I guess we have the same taste, huh? Then it's decided. I'll get these. Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain.
Honestly, without spoiling anything, I've been having a ton of anxiety about my choices for the leader luck because either single-handedly tank the run with my section, or it's a complete nothing burger, and I have absolutely no way of testing it. I guess you're not wrong. It's kind of hard to test. Genuinely, my biggest fear with this is accidentally being scarier than the Elite Four members and ruining the tension. No matter what what's great about the Elite Four is that no matter what, they're going to be harder. First of all, because they literally have access to legendaries. I mean, like, that's hard to beat, and they can use as many Paradox Mons as they want. But even more importantly than that, you don't have to worry, because the Elite Four, it's a gauntlet. Like, at the end of the day, for gym leaders, I can always go into my box and... I mean, you might not like to hear this stat because I know you're against Hardcore Nuzlocke. It's still a Hardcore Nuzlocke. I can look into my box. I'm going to have a bunch of options. I'm going to be able to rare candy anything up. You know, and I plan for the fight. All I'm going to have to deal with is your gym battle. Whereas with the Elite Four, it's 5 battles in a row. No matter what, that's going to be harder. I'm not against it, but doing it blind. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. I actually agree with that. I could absolutely see why somebody would prefer to watch blind. And honestly, in some cases, I prefer it too. It depends on what it is, right? I think certain games, like if you're going to play Emerald Kaizo, you can never Hardcore Nuzlocke that game blind. It's just impossible. Like, I wouldn't even want to watch it because it would just be, like, stupid. Be a waste of time because I know they'll just lose. Or run and bun. A full wipe is still run death. Oh yeah, that's true. But I just mean, like, the Elite Four is always going to be harder. I don't think any gym leader could possibly be harder than the Elite Four as a whole. You might make a harder fight than one of the Elite Four members, but I don't even think it's possible to make it harder than 2 of the Elite Four members. Because that's 2 fights you have to do right after another, and you cannot switch party members in the middle. You know? Did you say you'd be doing this stuff blind, though? I am. I am. No, I'm 100% blind. Granted, I'm going to gain knowledge between runs, obviously. That's part of doing stuff blind. I mean, why do you think I made such an effort to go through Dolphin and all that? If I wasn't doing it blind, then I would have just got everybody to send it to me. Contributing something meaningful? I'm sure you will, Stag. I mean, you know more about the game than most of my viewers, so I think it'll be fine. I think at least in terms of, like, gimmicks and stuff like that, like... I mean, hell, you could even argue from battle knowledge as well. At least in doubles, I'm pretty sure you know more than me. Granted, I know more about AI, so it's kind of a hard comparison. Because obviously you're trying to make a game with the AI in mind. But still, like, in terms of game knowledge, you clearly have a lot, so. Too hard, it sucks, but if it's not hard enough, gah. Plus gimmicks don't even work with the AI somewhat. It depends on what the gimmick is. I always recommend trying the gimmicks with your mini-boss, just in case. Because if it is a nothing burger for the mini-boss, it's just your mini-boss, you know? I'd rather have tension for your gym battle, right?
What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you?
Invite me over then.
You wish. I'm not falling for that trick. You're as bad as Junpei.
You know what I'm noticing about this? She sounds really weird in this social link. Is she like trying to... Okay, now this is like a fourth wall thing. I don't think that this is bad voice direction. I think she's literally trying to sound nicer for the social link specifically. She doesn't even sound like this in main story. I think she's trying to like sound nice to him because she likes him. I mean, that's Yukari's whole thing. She always has a crush on main character. That's funny.
To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you.
Girl, it's totally that. It's totally that. Are you kidding?
Just kidding.
It was just rank 2. I think missing one option is fine.
Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. Ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
She sounds so different in the social link. It's so crazy. She does not sound like that for story. Oh, heck, lol. Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend it.
This is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent. Well then.
Here's another great example. Again, I know this isn't technically game style, but it's similar, right? Clearly.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, wait. You're maybe permitted to look over that girl for the time being. Now's not the time to bombard her with questions. Besides, you still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. Shinji event? Wait, an actual Shinji event? I want to end with a Shinji event. This doesn't make any sense for Persona 3. Being able to like look at your flip phone for all your messages. Well, it still makes sense the way they do it. Clearly this is taken right from Persona 5. But god damn it, it's so nice, so I don't care. I just don't care. You know? I was thinking what's wicked teams for me is like, dude, I wish I had more mini bosses. You have 2, right? All the gym leaders should have 2. I feel like 2 is fair. I don't know. Honestly, I would let y'all have more, but that's so much work for Abby. That's honestly the real reason why I didn't just say sky's the limit. I'd even be okay with everybody having like 10, which is crazy, but it's really just because I don't want to give her too much work, you know? She also refuses to take any pay from me, so like, you know, the last thing I want to do is give her too much work. You know, like, she's doing this for free. Like, no matter what I want to, because originally when I did the original TikTok vlog, I was trying to pay her to do it. And she insisted, like, no, I will not do it. And then she went on this whole rant about like, oh, I never want to do something that I'm passionate about for pay, which I was like, okay, fair enough. I just don't want to work you too hard considering it's for free, right? But I wish I could just add more trainers in general. Yeah, I know. Play around with pre-evos and weaker teams, just... I'm sorry, Stack. It really is just a, It's gonna be a pretty quick game though, because like it really is just gonna be like a boss rush, you know. I am glad that we're having the mini bosses though. If it was just gym leaders, that'd be rough. Damn, it is thundering outside. Okay, I want to end with the Shinji event though. This will be the last thing we do. Oh no, this is the fruit knife. What for? Can you use it for cooking? Hold on. This is actually in the original game. This is one of the original ways that you find out he's a good cook.
Yeah.
There you go. It's kind of old, but it has a great grip. You could have it. I love Shinji, bro. Aragaki suppress and Akihiko's expression. Well, it's not really a Shinji event, then I guess I'll stop there. Something I'd consider asking Abby/Dolphin about due to my placement, but it's something I can't disclose because, again, my placement.
By the way,
Question already? Chidori, right?
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru-san would like to communicate something to you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend to change Koromaru-san's menu. I'll think about it.
You have my thanks.
Koromaru-san seems happy to hear that. Thank you. What was Koromaru's portrait, bruh? What was Koromaru's portrait, bruh? I mean, I'm sure he still looked cute, but like, there's no way he looked this cute. There's just no way. Bro, it's not even close, bro. I mean, he's still dog for sure. But like, look how freaking cute he is. In game here, and this is the original. I mean, he's still cute. But like, I don't know. I mean, this is a case where you could definitely see, yeah, it is smoothed out in the remake for sure. But it just looks so much better. Or cuter. He's just as cute, not gonna lie. I don't know, I think he looks way cuter in the new game. I didn't even think he was that cute in the original. Is that Cap? I never went, oh, like I did in this. Hot take, one of the dumbest things they did in Persona 3 Portable. In the FemC route, they made Koromaru a social link. Bro, that was the lamest social link of all time. It was 10 ranks of going bark. That was the lamest social link of all time. I mean, how they did it, you know, they did it as well as they could. They basically made every rank come in with like a, you know, somebody who used to walk Koromaru or whatever, but it was more like you were making the link with the owner of Koromaru, or not the owner, but somebody who knew Koromaru's owner. Missing 2 full minutes of the stream to the same ad played 6 times in a row, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna end. Thanks for watching, Stag. I really appreciate it. I will be streaming all day tomorrow. Hope to see you then. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, that dog sprite was just as adorbs. I don't know. I don't think it's that. When I played the original game, I just don't think it was that cute. I don't know. For some reason. I just thought dog. But in this game I go, oh, it's a puppy. No, you know what it is? It's that I don't think the original game has as many face portraits for him. Might generally be an age thing, Lamau. Also that, yeah. Biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life gives, we'll give the... Okay, let me tell you the one thing that I will always give the original over this game is the music, bro. The music's better than the original. I'll say it. It's just better. There are some new tracks that are great, but the music's better than the original. It just is. Granted, I don't think the new Master Destruction is bad in this game. It's just worse. I mean, Master Destruction is still Master Destruction. You know? all the Persona 3 music in this game is still great because it's Persona 3 music at its core. But goddamn, the original hit harder. I can't lie. It's not bad. It's just like it's worse. It's like a shadow of what it used to be. Take a 10 out of 10 and made an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't even say an 8 out of 10. I'd say a 9 out of 10. And no, maybe I will say 8 out of 10. Maybe you're right. Because honestly, I have the randomized music in. Sometimes I actually prefer to hear the Persona 5 Royal music over Persona 3, and I never used to say that. Feeling my fire and my burning desire. Because again, this always had my favorite soundtrack. The original game, at least. I think this theme especially was such a throw. I still remember the whole rap. It goes, so dance while I put you in a trance. Let us party, boogie if you body, boogie body, boogie body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. Especially more effort to climb higher. Yeah. I just don't know how they... I really don't even know how they could improve it. I mean, there's a few themes in this game that are new that I think are great. Like, I actually think the new themes are better than the altered themes. I'll put it that way. I don't know. I almost feel like they should have kept the same older themes and just added the new songs like they did. Because the new songs are actually really good. Like, I love the new Ambush song in Battle. Really good song. Actually, one of my new favorites. But I think the songs that they, like, altered from the original are just not as good as the original. Like this one. I think this one, like, he's not rapping enough. My man used to be rapping. Going from the heavens down to the plane level is like, oh my god, my sweet baby, what happened? True. Alright. But yeah, I'm done. Stag, thank you for letting me rant on and on and on. Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow all day. Persona 5, Persona 3, Persona 4, whatever game I'm playing. Persona 3. Later, manners.